Hi and welcome to Endgame Fit. My name is Matt Jeffrey, and about 6 months ago I came to a conclusion that there's no one really in gaming ensuring that people are making the best use of their physical attributes in order to enhance their gaming. What do I mean by that? Well, my background is in strength and conditioning. Okay, I've spent about the last sort of 6-7 years training teams, individuals on how to get better for their sport. And the thing that struck me is that in sport there seems to be a given that you have to do training away from the event itself in order to get better and improve your performance in the game. At elite level, there are strength and conditioning coaches providing this. There are psychologists providing advice to the sports people themselves on how they can improve their performance. Got dietitians that are getting involved to ensure they're eating the right things. You've got a sports massage therapist, you've got physiotherapists, you've got data analysis people. There's a whole team involved in getting the best possible performance out of that individual at an elite level. There's not a lot of it going on in gaming though, whether it's for entry-level gamers or whether it's for pro-level gamers. So I wanted to put something together, Endgame Fit, and I wanted to get the idea out there that there are things that you can be doing to improve your performance in gaming. I love gaming. I've been gaming since I was probably 9, I think it was. So my first game, I'm that old that my first game was on an Atari with a paddle and the ball is, you know, the classic ball thing, it bouncing backwards and forwards. I don't know why I've got a ball in my hand, but I'm gonna put it down now. So anyway, he had these paddles and then we got a Commodore 64 and we started playing games on the Commodore, and then eventually got a PS1, and nowadays I have a PS4. Nowadays I love playing Destiny, looking forward to Destiny 2 being released soon. So I've lost count of the number of hours I've invested into my gaming, but at never at any point previously to the last 6 months have I looked at how I could improve my gaming through the choices that I make on a day-to-day basis. So that's what I've tried to do for you guys. I've tried to put together a whole package for Endgame Fit that is available to you guys. I'll be doing free videos on YouTube. I'll be doing live streaming where you can pick my brains and watch how bad I am in the Crucible in Destiny. But also you can go onto my website www.endgamefit.com, and if you wanted to, you can download the products that I've put together for you. So what are those products? The areas that we look at is basically postural awareness while gaming, how we hold ourselves, and on that cue I sit up, back care, neck care, psychology of gaming. So we're looking at basically how the mind works around your gaming and how we can approach our gaming sessions. Cardiovascular fitness is up there as well, and believe it or not, how that can then affect your performance in a game. We're also looking at diet, nutrition and hydration, and talking about some of the other things involved in that, like caffeine, like stimulants, and taking a look at how they can affect your performance in a game. We're also looking at hand care and dexterity, looking after these bad boys. If you haven't got these, gaming is difficult. Okay, VR is coming in, and we're going down that route, but we still need our hands with the controllers. So we're still a way off from brain control games. And then lastly, eye function and health, and ensuring that you can see the screen that you're looking at. At the end of the day, you've got to have a good set of eyes to be able to game at the best possible level. So what we're doing is kind of looking at a drip feed into your gaming performance. It centres around the idea that Dave Brailsford, who, for those of you who don't know, Dave Brailsford is team manager of Team Sky, who are a cycling team based in the UK, but also they take part in all the major cycling competitions around the world, like the Tour de France, like the Giro d'Italia. Dave Brailsford came out with this simple idea, a simple premise, that basically it was called marginal gains. The term marginal gains came up after he came up with the idea, which was basically, if you change an individual thing by 1% and you try to identify all the different areas that you can make an improvement in, the overall sum of those changes is quite a dramatic change in performance. And that's what we're doing with Endgame Fit. It's simple. We're just trying to basically get you guys as gamers to think about what you're doing physically and mentally, and with your diet and nutrition, with your sleep, etc., what you're doing with all of that to get the absolute best out of your gaming. You may not be good enough to get pro, you may not be there winning, $600,000 I saw today on one of the competitions, but if you can get your kill death ratio from 1.2 to 1.4, it's worked. You've made an achievement. It's improved your gaming. So we're just going to get you trying to hopefully think about what you're doing. If improving your gaming is important to you, then that's what we're here for. Check us out, www.endgamefit.com. Check out our YouTube channel. We'll be in touch via Twitter and Instagram as well soon. Thanks very much.